Welcome, my lovely people. This another worst marriage is beginning to make sense. Seriously, oh, this is the best episode I have ever watched. Hey, you see, Stella have received her own dose of buying from Vivian. Vivian have finally buyed Stella. Anyways, before we go into the gist proper, you are welcome back to my channel, my page, depending where you're watching me from. I really appreciate your support for me. For always being here, thank you so much. My God will bless you and support everything you do. Okay, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, follow this page, share my videos, and give my video a thumbs up. So, guys, this episode, though, it started with Ben and the mama and Lisa leaving the house. And Mark, instead of him to mind his business and respect himself, he was telling Mark, I am sorry, please, this and that. Ben did not take it from Mark. Oh, he landed a heavy blow on his face and grabbed his neck. He wanted to tie Mark, oh, but Mama was begging him, please, please, please. And Ben told Mark that you are the reason for all of this. You have just been a curse to this family. And I curse you this. Ben cursed Mark for bringing misfortune to them. After which, they say Mark entered the house and was telling Vivian, I hope you're happy now. Now that it is just you and me in the house, I hope we will not be having dramas every now and then. And Vivian was like, who the hell do you think you are? You are the who? Hey! Meanwhile, before Mark enters the house, Vivian was celebrating herself, rejoicing. See the way she balanced her two legs on the table, drinking her wine, jubilating, being victorious, calling herself the queen who have conquered the kingdom. So, while she was praising herself, that was when Mark entered and was telling her that, are you happy and all of that. And the way Vivian gave it to Mark, in his next life, he will not pray for marry someone like Vivian. She almost break Mark's head with that glass of cup on her in her hand, because she threw it towards his direction, but he was able to dodge it. And at that point, he doesn't need a soothsayer to tell him that Vivian is ready to cut his neck with that knife on her head, on her hands. And that was how he ran off the house and went to meet with Chris. And Chris told him that, look, oh, I am not your friend. You don't matter to me. Where is Mama? Where is Ben? Where is Lisa? These are the people that I really want to see. Where are they? So things like this have been happening in the house. You don't even care. Nobody cares to tell us, And Mark was expecting Chris to take him to his house. And Chris said, no, I just got married. I don't want drama in my house. And before you know it, Chris entered his car and drove off. And Mark was disappointed. Then forward to where Vivian and the mother are celebrating Ben's downfall. While they were celebrating, Vivian's mother never knew that her own downfall is very close. It's not even up to one step. Hey, this life, when you are celebrating people's downfall, think about Stella and Vivian. Always remember Stella and Vivian whenever you are celebrating people's downfall. Because the way it happened here, one needs to be very careful in this life. You don't need to celebrate people's downfall, because you don't know when your own and how your own will come. Because nobody, if any seer told Stella that it is going to be Vivian who will buy her, she will never believe it. But why won't she believe? She have taught Vivian very well how to perfect everything, especially in buying people. She is too good at that. After all, she have done about 3 of it, no traces. If not that Chief was in the house, Vivian would have cleared the whole mess without any trace. And that would be perfect. But anyways, Chief was there. And when Chief, okay, let me tell you how it happened for the interest of those who did not watch it. Vivian and Stella was rejoicing. And Vivian was telling Stella that she is super happy. Now she have the house. and is now demanding the money. Then it is time that they send the money to her account. And Stella was choked with the wine she was drinking, and she excused herself to go and use the restroom. When she went out to use the restroom, a call came into her phone, and Vivian picked the call. And Vivian was so smart, she kept quiet and was listening to what the caller was saying, telling Stella, because the person thought he was talking to Stella, that the money had been successfully transferred into her account, that he hope his own share is intact, that even her papers to travel to, is it Australia, hey, is ready, and that it should happen in few days. So what Stella was planning is to as in collect all the money and travel out of the country without Vivian's knowledge. You see this woman, I don't know. Sometimes I was arguing before. Are you sure that it was Stella who gave birth to Vivian? But in this episode, we are meant to understand that Vivian is a product of rape. You know, she's not even Chief's offspring, because it is clear. I don't know how someone like Chief will give birth to someone like Vivian. So it's not possible, you know. So, and when the call enters, while Stella was coming out from the restroom, she was surprised that the music was turned off, and she was asking Vivian, why is the music turned off? And Vivian was like, where is my money? And the mother was telling her that the money is still in Canada. Is it Canada? Yes. And Vivian said it's a lie. Where is the money? That the money had been transferred to you. And Stella was trying to deny it until Vivian told her that someone called her number and said all of that. She was shocked. But at that point, she wanted to maneuver Vivian by shouting, opening eyes for Vivian. But she never knew that Vivian have gone beyond her. Vivian no dey look with your face again, as in there is no way you open your eyes that will make Vivian to shake, you know. And at that point, she told Vivian, if I like, I will collect the money. I shout, I have collected it. Do your worst. Don't tell people to do their worst, especially when you know that they are evil, especially when you know that you have coached them so well. And Stella have taught Vivian how to kpai people. So Vivian will not just reach in her own side and stop. She will continue. If not that she was arrested, she will still continue. Even now that she's arrested, I'm afraid though, if he meets any of those police, all those fake police that came to the house to send Ben them out, she might even end up buying them there. But the good news is that Vivian is not Chief's daughter. Vivian is a product of rape. And thank God Chief have another son, whom he hide away from Stella and Vivian, because they can buy the guy in order to possess all the king's properties. Anyway, guys, let me rest my case here. We'll come back because there are a lot to talk about, okay? Tell me what to think about it. Share this video, subscribe to my channel, follow my page. Bye. Love you guys.